This is Dokumento, Mapping Contemporary Practices.
This is Kyung-Sung Ri. I'm the artistic director of Creative VaQi from Seoul, Korea. Our base is kind of theater, but we work with many different artists like choreographer or architect or visual artists. So we actually don't perform with the writer's text, but we kind of research and workshop together and then transform the findings into a vocabulary of performance. So the actors, we have are not just solely actors, they are researchers and artists themselves. Sometimes they bring the materials and they insist their own contents to me, and then we try to kind of figure it out how we develop it into a structure. Our kind of main two issues are, I can say, daily life and the political aspect of theater. When we use the term political, it is always about kind of what we include in our community or what we exclude from our community. These two issues we conjured up into one term, which is the space. So living as an artist in Korea is quite exciting. I have experienced colonization, Korean War, and the conflict of ideology, and then drastic economic development. And so now the Korean society is very polarized. So our first work in 2007 was performed in outdoor. It was nothing to do with political opinion or respect. We just didn't have enough money to rent a theater. Our first try in a public space, we found out that there's always an invisible net that restricts people or citizens there. On the next year, we decided to make a performance in a square called Gwanghwamun. It's the most emblematic area in Seoul. It has a square, it has a US embassy. Usually where US embassy is located, it's very noisy, lots of people demonstrating. Superficially, it looks a very nice park and square, but we felt that it kind of imposed us to use it only the way that the government, the administration had planned to. When we do something weird, we then realize that we are always being watched by the authority. So with various artists, we researched around this area for 3 months and planned a spontaneous performance. It's called Let Us Move Your Sofa. So one woman keeps carrying her couch sofa and then asks the citizen, could you move this sofa with me again? And she connects all different performances. By this position of the sofa, it captures many different images around it. So in our city, we all have very complicated layers, but doesn't really communicate or encounter each other. So it was very interesting to see the citizens' reaction. And always there were two layers of the audience. One who comes to see our performance, and one who's just people who just pass by at that time. So the structure is that at 6 p.m. all the audiences gather to one point, we gave them a map, they come back at 7 o'clock and all other performers gather at 7 o'clock, and we kind of made some pillow fighting in the crossword.
그래도 뭐 지금 현재로서는 아침에 자고 일어나면 찌뿌덕하지 않고 벌떡 일어나는 거. 왜냐면 내가 잠을 잘 자잖아? 그리고 나는 아침에 일어나면 한 10분, 15분 있다가 바로 화장실을 가. 대변을 봐, 아침에만. 낮에 잘 안 보고 아침에 처관해서. 그때는 이제 치료를 못하니까는 20살까지 여기가 뭐가 막 나고 독이 있어가지고 쇠독이 있어가지고 20살까지 뭐가 막 나고 사랑에 나이가 있나요 이렇게 나가는 거거든. 마음은 아나요 느낌도 아나요. 니네는 들어보지 못한 노래지? 우리는 유행가를 부르지.
Thank you.